What's up, everybody? This is the first episode of Fix It Fixture. So my kids got together and wanted me to kind of have my own little segment or channel, part of the Fixture Priceless YouTube channel. Kind of started the other night. We were watching a movie as a family called Selfie, Dad. It's a Christian movie starring Michael Jr. It's actually pretty good. A lot of times Christian movies just aren't as good. Bells of Innocence. And the whole story of that movie is Michael Jr. plays a dad who starts his YouTube channel and he tries fixing things and he's clueless. And so my kids look at me and are like, hey Dad, you're clueless too. You should try doing something like that. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I am very limited in my knowledge, but hopefully this will be entertaining. And maybe I won't be totally clueless. I mean, it's not like I put lipstick on thinking it's lip gloss.
What?
Nothing. So this Saturday, I was thinking about a couple things in the house that I could fix. And by fix, I mean kind of just troubleshoot and piddle around and see if I could find out what was wrong. And one of the things was the leaky thing on the toilet. I Googled what it was when I was researching it, and I don't remember what it is. But it was dripping water right here, and it was dripping right down there, and Nikki had just put some new tiles down here in the bathroom, and so I figured I'd get some man points and try to keep it from dripping. And one thing I did learn from doing this is make sure you have some kind of towel or cloth down underneath where you're working to catch any water and debris. Don't use the fancy embroidered towels that your kids got your wife for Mother's Day or anything like that. I was using this Paw Patrol towel that is worn down, so it doesn't really matter. Sorry, Chase and Marshall, you're gonna get junk on your face, but that's okay. Also, if you have a BMI in the triple digits like myself, and you're getting in tight quarters, some things you want to make sure you're doing is make sure you have plenty of light, plenty of room. And I just now look at this nasty stain on my curtain here. Apparently one of my children had an accident. Wow, we're getting to know each other really well here, really quickly. And no better way to get to know someone than to look at the underneath their toilet. So as I was saying, if you're a large dude like me and you're getting in tight spaces, some things to remember is you don't want to do this when you're cranky, when you're uncomfortable, when you're hot, when you're hungry, anything like that, or when one of your 6 children are running around screaming. So I'm pretty sure this is called a wrench. And so what I did the other day, I had actually YouTubed to see what exactly I could be looking for, possible reasons for leaks over here. And I stumbled on some video, some woman that looked like that Miss Cleo from the 1990s that would try to read your fortune with her tarot cards. She had those commercials that would come on all the time. And she was actually talking about tightening this right here, but the water was coming from the top right here. And so what I did was I just went for it and actually turned it the wrong direction. Remember, men, lefty, loosey, righty, tighty. And so I had actually done that and it started spraying water up. Another good reason to have the towel down here. And I just tightened this up just like that, turned it like that. Make sure you got enough room underneath here so you're not aggravating yourself, clanging the side of your dirty toilet. And since then, that was 2 days ago, there hasn't been a drop down here on the tile. So hey, maybe get some man points with the missus for that. This is the tile Nikki got on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And we like going to Hobby Lobby as a Christian organization. And it's kind of like tithing. I think technically you can take the money that you spend at Hobby Lobby and deduct it from your church tithe, right? I'll have to check the John MacArthur commentary on that, see if that's accurate. I did that. I was kind of feeling myself, and so I wanted to check out underneath our kitchen sink. And oh wow, maybe I should have prepared for this a little bit better by removing all this stuff. Sorry. Cutting board. is. That looks like something Hawkeye from the Avengers would wear. All right. Gosh, 8 gallons of molasses. We'll use that. Bowl. And so if you look under here, see, I can already see some of the issues that we're having. There's some water pulling up right here. Nikki said that we're supposed to clean these pipes semi-annually, and I'm pretty sure we missed the last 22 semi-annual cleanings. And when I got in here, there was a whole bunch of gunk. It basically looked like chocolate cake had been smeared right here at the edges of the pipe, which actually made me want chocolate cake. But we eat organic here, so I had a kale salad with elderberry drippings on it. And so that's why I have this bowl under here. You see that there has been some water leaking. Now, when I was in here the other day, the water line was all the way up to here. And so it has slowed some. Let me continue to get this out of here. There's the fire extinguisher that somehow is still charged. And that's disgusting. So again, we want to have something down here. Oh boy, I really shouldn't have eaten that last piece of pizza. Okay, so again, we want to make sure that we have something down here to, I don't know if I ever have used that in my life. And again, it's a good idea, especially if you're going to be working with pipes that probably have a good bit of water in there. You want to have something in there to catch the water. So here's the pipe up to the sink. Here's the pipe up to the second sink. And this is for the, I think this is for the dishwasher. Dishwasher's going right now. Hopefully I don't do something to make anything explode. So up here I can see that the water seems to be gathering right there. And I'm trying to get that as tight as possible. Either way, it's at least an improvement from where it was as far as leaking. We were filling that bucket up at least 2 or 3 times a week. It was really bad. We want to test it out. Turn the water on and pour that nasty water. I don't see any water collecting. I don't see any water dripping or anything like that. So it may be another wait and see game. It was a while before it did it the other day, so maybe this will help a little bit. If anything, it at least looks nicer than it did. So I got done with these 2 things, and I leave the bucket under there just in case, just to kind of keep an eye on it. I'll check it every couple hours to see. Really, the main reason that I'm hesitant to try and fix things is I don't want to mess it up worse and end up having to cost more money to get it repaired. But so I got done with those 2 things, and then I was gonna kind of let Nikki know that I did it, you know, maybe get some husband man points with her. And then I looked outside and she was outside shoveling dirt in the garden. I was like, wow, that's way manlier than anything that I've done today. I mean, you don't go to your wife who's shoveling dirt and be like, honey, I cleaned off the pipes. And she'd be like, yeah, great job there, Chuckles. So anyway, hope you hope you enjoyed the video. And just remember, even when you're frustrated, maybe you can't figure out what's wrong, you're getting aggravated, always remember your wife can probably fix it.